Everyone's been kidding themselves. It's me. I've been living on if-onlys for months. If only you hadn't gotten wounded in that cabin. If only I'd married you instead of Hal. If only I'd loved you the way you deserve to be loved, then maybe we'd be together. And maybe my baby would be your baby, too. It's what I wish more than anything, you know. That you were Parker's father. If only I'd told you about Rosanna's trust fund. If only I'd told you everything right up front, then maybe I wouldn't have pushed you away. Then maybe I wouldn't have wasted all that time trying to get you back. And even more time trying to get back at you for falling in love with someone else.
Is that why you're marrying Brad? To get back at me? To make me jealous?
It's not that.
Then why? Why would you give yourself away to someone you don't love?
If you tell Jack about the blackmail, you'll have to follow up with Parker and switch paternity results. You'll lose everything.
I've told you. I'm marrying Brad because I can't have you.
Thank you.
For what?
For being so honest. I only wish Julia had been.
I must have missed something.
She kept so many secrets. No stuff she could tell her therapist, but she couldn't tell her own fiancé. She let him get his hooks into her.
Are you saying that Julia broke up with you for Reed Hamilton?
It was my fault, too. Hamilton said that she couldn't tell me the truth because I was so damn judgmental.
And you buy that?
And I don't trust Hamilton. But Julia, she was insecure about you. When we first met, she was afraid that I still had feelings for you. Now, I denied it, but I thought I was over you.
Weren't you?
I thought so. Look, you were married to Hal, and Julia, she was so perfect and beautiful and smart, funny. One night we told each other our dreams and the kind of people that we wanted to spend the rest of our lives with. And it was like she walked out of one of my dreams. She was everything I always wanted.
Are you saying that you were with Julia because she was right for you, not because you were in love with her?
No, I was in love with her. But I guess part of me was in love with someone else.
Said before about a part of you still being in love. You were on the rebound when you met Julia?
Maybe. At the beginning.
I knew that. I told you that.
Julia knew it too. It was something she couldn't get past.
I'm sorry.
I kept telling myself that Julia's problem started with David Stembeck, that he was the reason she got hooked on pills on Reed. Maybe it was something else.
You think?
You know, maybe the reason she called off the wedding, or at least part of it, was because she could see something that I refused to see. That all this time, no matter how hard I tried, a part of me never really got over you. I've kept telling myself that the problems with Julia started with David Stembeck. that he was the reason that she got hooked on drugs, on Reed. But maybe it started before that.
You think...
Maybe the reason she called off the wedding, or at least part of it, was because she could see something that I refused to. That after all this time, no matter how hard I tried, part of me never really got over you. I should have said that.
Don't take it.
No, I don't want you to misunderstand.
I won't. It's been the same for me, Jack. And it always will be. As long as I'm breathing, I will never be over you.
Carly, don't say anymore.
I have to tell you everything.
You already have.
I've told you a lot tonight. Things that I've never said before, but it's not enough. You don't know about the mornings yet.
What?
Every morning when I wake up, the first thing I think about is you.
Carly.
And for a while, after you met Julia, I tried to stop it. But I couldn't.
I can't think about this right now. Do you understand that?
Every morning, I hope that sometime before the day is over that I'll run into you. And that somehow, nothing will interfere, that it will just be you and me together.
I don't know what to say.
And I pray that this time, I'll get it right. That I won't come on too strong, that I'll just let it happen. And maybe this time you won't be suspicious of me. Maybe this time you won't be looking for some hidden agenda. And you won't turn away from me. You'll just respond. That's what starts each day, Jack. That's what gets me through each day. And I pray to God that this is it. Right now. That this is the time that I've been waiting for. I don't want to dream anymore. I'm tired of that. I want it to be real this time. I want it to be you and me together. Finally. Together.
Carly, you know, so much has happened. I don't know where I am right now or what I feel.
You have feelings for me. You admitted it, and I know that it's true, Jack, because I can see it in you.
I can't deal with this right now.
Just accept it. It's okay to have those feelings. Don't push them away. Don't push me away.
I'm not.
We can have a second chance, Jack. I know that I blew it the first time. I traded love for money. That was the biggest mistake of my life. But I've learned my lesson. You can trust me. You can trust us.
Jackie. You're supposed to kiss the bride after we tie the knot.
What are you doing here?
You're running behind schedule. Sorry, bro. Gotta get her to the altar.
I'm not going anywhere.